It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern-day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a conference, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be presenting to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So let's see what's going on with you all, guys. Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages. Okay, Ten of Air, guys. Okay, so the Ten of Air is all about, it's like backstabbing energy, okay? Somebody is being ultimately betrayed, backstabbed, sabotaged, ruined in some type of way. It can speak to failures or breakdowns, endings of some kind, guys. Yeah, there's definitely some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage as it relates to a large amount of money here, okay? Some type of wealth here. Maybe even something to do with prosperity, security, traditions, family legacies, okay? But there's definitely a large amount of money that is at play here. You start off with two tens, and tens is all about endings and completions, Spirit is saying here, okay? So definitely some type of betrayal, some type of backstabbing, some type of disloyalty, sabotage going on due to a large amount of money, guys. Yeah, there seems to be a group of individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of this money here, okay? Seven of Air here. These are some liar, cheaters, and thieves, some manipulators or con artists that's been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something here, okay? So there was a theft that took place, okay, by this group of individuals. This could be 3 or more people that is a part of some type of team or group. They work together, okay, for this large amount of money, and it looks like they ultimately betrayed someone, stabbed someone in the back to do it, or to try to get away with the theft of this large amount of money. Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on here? Give me one more, please. Give me one more card, please. Yeah. 5 of Wands. There's some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition as it relates to the situation, okay? Conflict, strife, personality clashes, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, annoyances, conflicts, competition as it relates to this. There could be even some type of infighting that is going on amongst these individuals that work together, that collaborated together to steal this money here. Spirit is saying the 4 of Earth is at the bottom of the deck. The 4 of Earth is interesting because the 4 of Earth can actually speak of extravagance. It also can speak of like frugalness and control. It's basically like the gold digger type of card, okay? The hoarder, penny pincher type of card, yet like the type of individual who likes to live beyond their means in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying, okay? But there definitely seems to be a large amount of money that is at play here, okay? Collective, you could have been these people could have been cruel to you. They could have been brutal to you. They could have stabbed you in the back. They literally could have committed a hate crime against you, or whoever was affected by this Ten of Swords energy here, okay? Because there was definitely some type of ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal ending for this money here, okay? And these people could have even rejoiced in celebration about stabbing you in your back, betraying you in some type of way, okay? Stealing this, betraying you to steal this wealth from you. Spirit is saying, yeah. there could be, you could be finding out some type of truth or clarity, gaining some type of awareness or insight as it relates to this wealth, this abundance. This literally could be like the 10 of earth is, because it speaks of wealth, it speaks of prosperity and abundance. It also can speak to family legacies, estates, properties, okay, privilege, and different things as such, because it can speak to luck, and it's a large windfall of money. Okay, guys, Spirit, clarify this 10 of earth. Clarify this 10 of earth. Somebody could be facing somebody could be, these people could be like, it was like, you know what I'm saying, laugh not cry later type of energy, okay? Because, you know, they were rejoicing in celebration with one another for betraying you and stabbing you in your back. But these same individuals that was one, you know, ha ha he kiki about backstabbing you to in an effort to steal this wealth from you, could be now feeling stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They could even be facing imprisonment or something for their involvement here. You have 3 of air here. Okay, so this same group could be now in heartache and heartbreak over the theft of this large amount of money that it seems like it rightfully belonged to someone else. Okay, so the same group that was once rejoicing in celebration, they're now in heartache and heartbreak, and loss, and despair, and sorrow, and sadness. Because they basically entrapped themselves, okay? They could be facing imprisonment or jail or something. There seems to be some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions as well. I seen this a few minutes ago too, the Ace of Water here. So it's like they laughed in your face. They laughed, well, or even behind your back rather, okay? About betraying you, collective. At one point in time, like, they was in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this large amount of money. But this same group of people, you got 3 different 3s out here. You got the 3 of earth, the 3 of water, and the 3 of air out here, okay? So there's something significant to the sequence of 3. Okay, so there definitely could have been 3 individuals that work together, but it could be more, because the 3 of earth speaks of a group, a team of people. But at the very least, 3 individuals, but it definitely could be more people who are involved. But these same people who collaborated together for the purposes of money, who worked together, teamed up, linked up, schemed up together for this money here, are now feeling stuck. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, okay? Yeah, because of the lies, the deceptions, the manipulations, the trickery, the thievery. Now they're in heartache and heartbreak over the situation. Yeah. That's why I'm saying with this 5 of fire here, they did this out of jealousy, out of envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition towards you, collective. But now there could be some type of infighting amongst them. Spirit is saying, yeah, 5 of water here, clarifying the 5 of fire here, okay? So now these people are in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, okay? They're in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Yeah, there could be a whole family. I'm seeing family, and I'm also seeing lovers here, okay? Yeah, with the 8 of earth here, okay? So your family and an ex-lover of yours work together for this money, collective. Yeah. Your own family betrayed you, collective. A family and an ex-lover of yours. They work together to steal this wealth from you, to steal this abundance from you, Spirit is saying, okay? And they laughed in your face or behind your back about betraying you, collective. But now these people could be faced with some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval or problematic situation, stress, worry, depressions, anxieties, or I don't know why they came out, because the Tower is about problematic situations, chaos, tragedy, sudden upheavals, things that happen all of a sudden out the blue, disruptions, destructions, deceptions, and different things as such, okay? But somebody is in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, or all of them are, okay? Because that energy is coming off the Ace of Water, like, or excuse me, the 3 of air and the 5 of water. The 3 of air is heartache, heartbreak, it's sorrow, it's loss. The 5 of water is sadness, sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret over this situation here, okay? But at first, look, they was in the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. When it came to betraying you, stabbing you in your back, so that they could steal this large amount of money, collective. Yep. And they did this in secret. They did this behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. They've been sneaking and creeping around. Some of these people could have even played up in your face, all while they were stabbing you in your back. Spirit clarifying. They could be weighing their options right now, collective. This group of people who work together. Clarify this three of Earth with the 8 of Air. Yeah. They could be in doom and gloom right now. They could be feeling they could be definitely dealing with some type of legal situations or legal matters, or facing jail or imprisonment or some type of legal situation. This group of individuals that collaborated together can be dealing with some type of legal situation or legal matters pertaining to the situation. They could have even lied in a court of law, collective. Yep. And when I first started shuffling, this Justice card wanted to come out, but I kept on shuffling, okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some type of legal decision or some type of legal decision that was made here. The Two of Swords coupled with the Justice card is a legal decision. Some type of judgment of some kind that has been made in a court of law. These people could be dealing with some type of karma. Okay? And that's the reason why they're in heartache and heartbreak now. In disappointment and sadness and loss now. Because of some type of decision that was made. Because of some type of lies and deceptions. Okay? Yeah. And I told you there's some type of infighting that's going on. You got 3 5s here. You got 3 3s here. And you got 3 5s here. You got the 5 of fire, the 5 of water, and now the 5 of air is clarifying the 5 of fire and the 5 of water. I told you the 5 of fire is about strife, okay? Conflicts, annoyances, competitions, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, okay? The 5 of water is sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. But the 5 of air is like conflict, defeat, hostility. They could be feeling defeated right now because of some type of decision that was made in a court of law pertaining to something that they were trying to keep secret, hidden, or covered up pertaining to this large amount of wealth here. And like I said, your family and an ex-lover of yours, they ultimately betrayed you. They stabbed you in your back, collective. They worked together. That's what that 8 of coins is, because the 8 of coins is the money one makes from the work that they do. So with the 10 of water and the lovers coming out, and then the 8 of water or 8 of earth behind it, they worked together to betray you, and they rejoiced in celebration about it. They rejoiced in celebration about it, collective. That's what's going on here. But it looks like these same people that work together is now dealing with some type of legal situation or legal matter pertaining to this situation. Yeah, some type of truth or clarity, awareness, insight, epiphany, breakthrough has come through as it relates to this situation here. Okay? Some type of truth or clarity could have came out in the court of law pertaining to the lies that they told. Okay? As it relates to this situation, guys. That's what's going on here. Yeah. I wasn't even really going to use this deck. But look, 10 of Swords came out again. This is betrayal. Look, 3 of Coins came out again. This group of individuals worked together as a team to ultimately betray you, to stab you in your back, to sabotage you, to ruin you. These people were cruel and brutal to you. They committed a hate crime against you so that they could steal this wealth from you, collective. Yeah, and look at that. Look, some of the same cards coming back out. And they laughed about it. They toasted about it. They partied about it. They rejoiced in celebration over betraying you and stabbing you in your back. Yeah, they did. Look, but I'm telling you, 2 of Wands, justice. Some type of decision has been made in the court of law. Some type of decision has been made in the court of law as it relates to this situation. The courts could have found out about the lies, about the deceptions, about the betrayal. about this theft. Okay? And that's the reason why there's conflict. There's a reason why there's fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, and misunderstandings amongst these people that work together now. Okay? Yep, amongst these people who work together. Okay? Somebody could be receiving some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information. Okay? Yeah. And somebody heartbroken, somebody could be heartbroken about some type of communication that they received about something. Maybe some type of judgment. Maybe they were waiting on some type of final judgment to be made pertaining to a situation. And that's the look, didn't I just say somebody is heartbroken over some type of final judgment that has been made? And I'd be damned if I shuffled and that's the cards that came out. The Five of Cups, the Judgment, and the Four of Cups. Somebody is in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay? Grief, sadness, loss, mourning over some type of judgment, decision, or action that's been taken. Okay? Now they're feeling bored and discontent, dissatisfied with something. They're unmotivated. They're worrisome. They're reluctant. Okay? They feel like they missed the opportunity with something. Somebody is having a pity party. Crying over spilled milk. That's what's going on here though, y'all. Okay? So, I'm not going to hold y'all for too long, honey. I just wanted to come on here and give you all a couple of messages. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective? I'm seeing multiple families in on the setup. So there were multiple people. Multiple families were in on this setup to ultimately betray you, to stab you in your back, collective. Yeah, you had hidden enemies that wanted to take your place, collective. These hidden enemies wanted to take your place. And this is the reason why they work together. To steal something from you. To take something from you, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? If you come into contact with any of these people or somebody is contacting you about something, listen to the words that's coming out of their mouth, okay? I'm seeing something here about some swift communication. Okay, somebody received some type of swift communication, or somebody could be swiftly trying to communicate with you, okay? Listen to the words that come out of their mouth, because they were likely somebody that was involved, okay? Yeah, because now somebody trying to find a way out. Then they got caught up in somebody trying to find a way out. But spirits say there can't be peace if they already declared war. They can't be no peace if they already declared war on you. Okay? And how they ultimately betrayed you for some money. Yeah. I'm seeing that again. Whoever this swift communication is coming from somebody who is trying to find a way out, okay? But there can't be peace with this person. This person could be trying to fake apologize and come to a compromise, but spirits say they can't be peace because they already declared war on you. This is also somebody who was once cyberbullying you. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, you done loose, release, and let go of these karmics, okay? That was hacking, tracking, and trying to whack you. Spirit, any of the messages? What's going on? Yeah, I'm telling you, heartache and pain. Somebody is in heartache and pain over this situation. These people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They manipulators. They con artists. You was betrayed by your own kind for money, collective. Any of the messages, Spirit? Hold on, guys. Any other messages? I'm seeing something about a murderous mother and blood sacrifice being here, collective. There could be a murderous mother that blood sacrificed someone. Okay? For this money. Abundance here. They could have been trying to blood sacrifice you. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? They're in mental conflict right now as well, Spirit is saying. They're dealing with some type of mental conflict. Somebody could be on the run. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody, evil serial killer family. These people could blood sacrifice their own family for money here. There's definitely deception. They could even be involved in some type of satanic cult. They've been doing moon magic and shit. Somebody could have food poisoned somebody. Somebody could have died by way of food poisoning. Or somebody could have poisoned you. Okay, but you a survivor. You may have survived something, collective. Yeah, something was premeditated murder. Yeah, this group worked together. There was deception and premeditated murder. There was some type of blood sacrifice. This was all done for this money. But whatever, even with, like, besides that crime, that crime was committed in an effort for them to get their hands on this money. But the person who, this money looked like it rightfully belonged to somebody else. Yeah, somebody is on the run in mental conflict. Yeah. Somebody could be on the run in mental conflict. I'm saying it's over now. Move over. Your game shut down. Okay. Family crime mob. I'm telling you, evil serial killer family. They could be involved in some type of cult activities. Yeah, spirits say the hate is real. These people hated you, collective. And they committed a hate crime against you to keep you from getting any type of, to keep you from getting anything. Yeah. Your supposed family is your worst enemy, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah, your haters wanted to see you in poverty, collective. They was even invading and violating your privacy, collective. There was some type of manipulation and organized crime that went on. I'm seeing teamwork here. I told you they work together as a team. Spirits say they ops. They all ops. Okay? Some type of truth or clarity came out about their lies and deceptions, though. Yeah. These people two-faced it. Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages I need to share? Any other messages I need to share? I feel like many of y'all have already cut off and excommunicated from these toxic family members. If you haven't, Spirit is saying you need to cut off and excommunicate from these toxic family members forever. Okay? Somebody could be trying to reach out to you, contact you, though, or what have you, but they are not to be trusted. Because they're one of the ones that ultimately betrayed you, stabbed you in your bed. Now they're trying to find a way out, collective, because then they got caught up because some type of truth or clarity is out about what they did to get this money, to take this money. Spirit, any other messages? There could be a mother or a mother figure who set you up to hide what she did to you, collective. Definitely don't eat nothing from any of these people. I keep on seeing something about food poisoning. Okay, the holidays and different things that's coming up. Don't be eating other people's food and different things. Spirit is saying these people are low down and dirty shame though. Somebody is involved in human trafficking as well. Something about human trafficking. Or somebody that's like a side note or something. Or, you know what I'm saying, something that these people into or something like that. I keep on seeing that energy. I'm seeing receiving gifts here. You could be receiving some type of a gifts or something. Yeah. These evildoers are wishing illness on you though, collective. Okay? You can't trust these people. Any of them. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Yeah, some type of setup that went wrong. Whatever this setup that they was all working together in has gone wrong, okay? I feel like you have seen these people's true colors, okay? These controlling narcs stole this wealth from you, okay? Your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you, collective. They did spell work to keep you stuck and stagnant. Somebody also been tampering with some type of evidence. I'm seeing something about Shiesty sisters and brother betrayal. Yeah, I'm seeing being investigated here. So this group that work together, they could be being investigated. Okay? Spirit is saying. Yeah, you're good for nothing. Mother or a mother figure betrayed, neglected, abandoned, sabotaged, sacrificed, and chose your siblings over you, or chose other people over you. They've been low-key competing. Spirit say the rabbit hole goes deep. Okay? Yeah, Spirit say they tried it. I'm seeing something here about blackmail. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to blackmail you, or they could have tried to blackmail you. Something about blackmail. You can't trust your own family. Somebody, they wanted to swap destinies with you. That's why they stole this from you, okay? There could have even been some corruption in the government if any type of government officials was helping them to pull something off. There's a lot of gossip going on. Spirit saying there's nothing but drama. Okay, they had ugliness in their hearts, collective. They've been getting tarot readings on you, collective. I'm seeing an air sign energy here. Somebody that's in the military, there's a soldier is involved in what's going on. Spirit is calling somebody an old fool for something that they did. Spirit is saying somebody was an old fool. Okay. I'm also seeing something here about adoption. You could have been adopted, collective, or there's something significant to adoption. Any other messages, Spirit? There's something significant to an air sign and an earth sign couple, or air sign, earth sign working together for a couple. Spirit, any other messages? Spirit wants you to have caution and beware. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages I need to share, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant, guys. Okay, but the truth and the clarity has come out about an adoption, about what these people have done, about their lies and their deceptions as well. Spirit, any other messages I need to share? And then your family had to definitely be sitting up talking, gossiping and talking bad about you, yet they involved in in this type of criminal activity themselves. Spirit, any other messages? Spirit say they never wanted you to succeed, collective. Heavy energy on an air sign, okay? There's definitely somebody who is an air sign that is involved in this situation. Spirit, any other messages? Spirit wants you to know that the enemy will say anything to get close to you, so you need to be careful, okay? Somebody may be swiftly trying to communicate with you, to contact you, or something like that, okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying your family ain't never shown you nothing but fake love. They want nothing but some big bad bullies, Spirit is saying. They could be into devil worship. They could have been gaslighting you, mind controlling you, or doing some type of mind control tactics on you, collective. Yeah, I'm seeing hypocrites here. Seeing aunt and uncle liar. Okay? Something about aunt and uncle liar. Con artists. These fools sick to death for real, Spirit is saying. Sneaky conning fox. Frauds, fakes, and imposters. I'm seeing planted evidence by the enemy here. Crime of passion. I'm even seeing revenge here. Somebody could be doing something out of revenge or wanting some type of revenge. Spirit is saying, bottom of the deck we have here, they're up to something, so stay on guard, okay? Somebody is up to something. Spirit wants you to stay on guard, okay? So those are your messages, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, those of you who would like to follow me or make a modest contribution to the channel, you can find that information in the description box below, okay? As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places and evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, with surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.